Hello and welcome back. My name's Sullosian and this is another game which I haven't played before, which I literally just bought. It's called Ylands. So, as best I can tell, Ylands is a new survival game. It came out early December, so 7th of December this year, and it looked really good. Just the amount of detail and the sort of general goal and aim behind the game being a survival sandbox and creative game, similar to Minecraft, but as you might be able to tell already from the main menu screen, a lot more polygons involved in it. So I played it just for 10 minutes before I'm doing this video now, and it looked really promising. There was just so much content that I had trouble just taking a lot of it in, but it was intuitive in the way that it all worked. But before I got too far into it, I just wanted to, start off again and see how we go. So the game main menu screen, and then you've got the an editor here. So it looks like you can edit the world and just change things like that. There's multiplayer support for the game. You can do single player. It's just fairly standard on the main menu screen. So there is a bit of a currency in the game that you can buy skins and visual items with. So I'll just sort of go into here now. So as you can see, you can buy money for the store with real money, but don't get disappointed with the game from just that, because I actually kind of like this system where you can actually buy credits which you can use to increase your playing experience if you want to do that. There is no pay to win form in this game. It is visual only as far as I can tell, and I think it's a great way of getting some extra support from community without basically making it a pay to win. So as you can sort of see here, it looks like you can make a bunch of different weapons and tools and stuff, but if you want to change what it looks like, then you can just grab either one of these free ones here, or you can pay a few credits. And by default, when you get the game, you get 4,600 coins, as they're called. So, just say a free one here. This is what it usually looks like, but then it can look like that if you get the skin. And you don't have to have it always looking like that. You go to your inventory, apparently, and you can just change it over. You can change what it looks like. So, it's something you can do whenever you want. And, as you can see, 0 credits. I just click claim. It'll tell me that I've purchased it, and as you can see there, it's now there, the flintlock pistol. So I already purchased those ones just to test it out, see what it was like, but haven't actually built these weapons yet, so I don't know too much about how that will work. As you can see here though, just a few different things. So there's 3 different iron sword weapons here, so it goes from that to a gold one, or slightly more knight-like maybe. Just a few different skins, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So you can go to emotes, and it looks like you can get, like in Destiny, how you can do different actions, just doing those. I'm not too sure how the emotes work, but as you can see, it's purely visual based stuff that you don't have to worry about getting an upper hand on other people with. So it looks like you can also get these in the future. I don't know if these are new crafting recipes or stuff, but I feel like this is fair. I mean, what's having a suitcase sofa going to do for you in winning a battle against someone or so? So if you haven't seen this game, I really do recommend looking at the Steam store and just checking out the game. The trailer for it looks really cool. There is so much content available that I was having trouble figuring out what sort of game I'm just getting into. But you can go news and changelogs here. I'll just cover everything on the menu. So this comes up when you first open the game as well. So it looks like just recent patches and such, which is handy to know because I do like keeping track of that. Otherwise you've got game, video, audio and control settings. It's all really standard. So you've got volume, video. So it looks like it can go to ultra settings. I've only played on high and I was getting a little bit of lag, and this is with a decent graphics card and a good computer in other terms, but we will go into the game first and we'll just play around a little bit, and as you will notice, the visuals of the game are really good, so not to worry about that. Otherwise, game settings, there's not too much to change. Link account is just in case you bought the game before it came to Steam Early Access. So we'll just go to a new game. So there's creative mode, and there's also workshop support for the game. So I don't know too much about that, but it looks like you can get new game modes, and just overall you can program the game in any way you want, and you can do that through workshop support, and you can change it how you want. So there's creative mode, which I haven't tried out at all. I tried out the survival mode, the exploration mode. So as you can see, it says survive, craft, and explore the distant lands. Creative mode, with the creator cube and other cool stuff, make that Yland just the way you want it. So creator, Yland team, creative mode, or more game mode. So enter Yland's workshop and subscribe to any game you like for it to appear on the list. On this list. So there's already 34 different game modes available. Some of those could be from the creators themselves, or it could also be from various people who have been playing the game. But we will just go into survival mode because that is where it is at for me. So I think I'll keep my character the same. I'm getting a little bit of frame rate dropping, you might notice, just moving the character around. But we'll just stay male. So there's two different head types for the males. That one which I'm not quite sure about, but I think I'll stick with this one. And then you can go 4 different hairstyles by the looks of it, so I'll just go that one there. And you can change your hair to different colours. That one, and you can also change your skin colour between these 3 different shades. So I think that will do, and we'll do solos as me. We can't change our role, so we'll just click play, and we will call our world YouTube, as you might imagine, because this will be on YouTube. So you'll probably hear my computer in the background, but I will try to drown that out a little bit. Basically, it's just generating the terrain by the sounds of it, and it's just using a little bit more power to do that, so we'll just let that be, and then we are in the world. So there will be a little bit of frame rate dropping as far as I know, just whilst everything loads in, but what you'll start to notice fairly quickly is just the sheer amount of stuff. There's no other real way to put it, it is just stuff. So you do use right click to pick up stuff, and you get a hotbar of 8 spaces, you get your empty hand, and then you get a action sort of bar. So that's either the most recent thing you've picked up, or you can assign stuff to it, but I haven't really tested out that stuff too much, so I'm not 100% sure. So there is plenty of vegetation, so we've got some flax and spinach, snapdragon plant, corn seedlings, potato seedling, grass tuft, raspberry bush. So like, you can already tell everything we've picked up has already been different, and this is just in this small area here. There is a horse, a wild horse, and whilst the view distance isn't great, I can't blame it for being so like limited, because there is so much to load in. So we'll just pick up some stuff around here, sticks, spinach again, grass. As far as I know, you need the grass to make grass ropes. And so we'll just pick up a bunch of grass, sticks, and if we can find any stones or flint, because I believe you will be needing those to make your first tools, as you would in other games like Ark or Conan Exiles even. You just need the basic ingredients for these survival games. So I've got some flax, snapdragon, tall grass. We got some corn, 3 corn there. So we've already got some food, which is nice. Some feathers and an empty bird nest. Prunella. If I'm moving too fast, please let me know, just because I like to pick up stuff, and if you want me to slow down and actually look at the stuff I'm picking up first, just let me know. It is no problem. I just figure there is so much stuff to pick up and do. It could be good just to pick up a bunch of this stuff quickly. Because I don't know what nighttime will be like, if there is a nighttime in the game. I haven't seen too much about the game. I saw the first trailer and I really liked the look of it, so I bought the game. Stones and sticks and trees. So similar to some other newer games, tab opens the inventory as far as I can tell. So I feel fine. We've got a backpack slot. I'm not sure what that is. We've got boots, pants, shirt and either neck or headwear. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe armor of some sort. But we can narrow down different subjects. So we've got food there. Okay. We can do all. Building, nothing. Okay. Click T to search. So we've got a decent sized inventory, but it looks like maybe it can get bigger if you get a backpack, because there's these sort of grayed out spots on the side. So we're not sure how that works, but we will find out. So first thing I think we want is not a spinning wheel, but probably a stone axe. So for a stone axe you need some rope, stick and stones. So we'll make some grass ropes. So with that we need 3 grass, and we've got 38 of it, and we can make a maximum of 12 by the looks of it. Craft that, so now we can make 11. So 3 grass per rope, so we'll just make 4 rope I think. And now we can make, where to go, there, stone axe. We'll craft one of them. Now we'll just drag that stone axe to our, if we can, well, we'll go to inventory first, sorry. We'll go to stone axe and we'll put it there on the hotbar. So it appears, it said pristine on it. So I imagine there is a health system for these tools, just like Minecraft, how each tool has a durability. Now from what I can tell, you just sort of drag stuff off and that doesn't actually drop it. It just hides it away. So we'll put our corn in our slot here for food. And as you can see, it all stays in your inventory, but it also tells you where it is assigned if you've already got it on your hotbar. So that's handy, just in case you don't realise it's down there. So number 2. And I guess we will make something else, like a pick. Doesn't really say what it's used for, but I presume you use it to mine stone. So we'll get a pick. There's a stone hammer and the stone mace. Okay, I think what we need to do is find out what this stuff is all used for, but we will make a stone hammer first. And then that will be it for the moment. So stone pick, we'll put number 3, and stone hammer number 4. So as you can see, we're holding corn in our hand. And up in the top left you can see we've got 5 hearts and a chicken leg, which means that we're hungry. You might have seen it in the chat, it said that we were hungry. I'm not sure how to open the chat, but we will get our corn and left click lets us eat it. And it says in the bottom left, I'm not hungry anymore. Okay, so stone axe. Let us try and chop down a tree. So we can collect wood this way with right click. This isn't using our axe, so I guess this is a way to just start getting sticks in case you're in an area where there are no sticks on the ground. So it looks like you can just sort of collect pieces of wood and sticks and... Okay, I think that's plenty. Let's just try chopping it down. So I presume it's got a health and that you just sort of have to keep chopping at it. It seems similar to the forest. It falls down and then you have to chop it on the ground as well. try this. Ooh, okay. So we've got logs, resin, sticks. So it doesn't seem to be a quick way of picking up lots of stuff. That's no problem, we will pick up each one at a time. Wooden pieces, logs, sticks and resin seem to be pretty fair trade in this. Okay. Ferns. Let us just try our pick on this. So we got dirt. Alright, so holding left click makes you mine faster. So it seems that this is just dirt and not so much rock. It's just that it looks like a bit of a rock, okay. And there's a bit of a green arrow thing, which I guess designates where we're looking. So we've got some dirt now. So yeah, we can't even get that. Let us try the hammer. Okay, it looks like we used the hammer to mine stone. As you can see, it looks like it's taking damage. Hopefully it is. We're hungry again. So it seems that hunger might be a consistent issue, but we will hopefully overcome that. Alrighty, so you get 15 stone from that. Nice, I think. And I guess we'll just do a bit of exploring. I mean, it literally said that's what this game mode is, so we just walk over this hill and already I can see what looks like a goose on a painting next to a chair and table. A seagull and an owl, okay. So there's a chair. There is a pigment jar, which we can open. We do emotes, summon a horse, enable free placing mode. Pigment jar open. Let's go into emotes, character emotes. Okay, I'm not quite sure how that works, but let's pick this stuff up. The Voyage of the Beagle. Pick that up too. A candle, blue pigment, red pigment, and we'll take that painting and that plank. And that plank. So it doesn't look like we can take the table and chair, but that's no problem, I guess. We don't exactly have a house to put them in yet, so let's just sort of keep looking around. Do a bit of exploring. There's plenty of trees. Ooh. A boar. Okay. Didn't seem too hostile, just sort of ran past us. We've got a bear over there, and maybe a wolf? Or something. Let's just stay away from them because we don't want to risk anything. What's this here? Toadstool? We'll pick that up, because why not? Another one. Some stone. Looks like a berry bush. Okay. Get 5 berries from that. Now, I wonder if blackberries are actually poisonous or something. Okay, it looks like we're on an island. This is interesting, okay. I thought we were in maybe an infinite procedural land, but it looks to me like we're on an island yay big, surrounded by water. Plenty of what looks like wolves and hostile animals. There appears to be something over there, maybe a house, and what looks like a brick castle that's fallen apart. This is pretty cool. If we could make this our home, that would be very nice. Let's just have a look. Alrighty, what is all this? Goat hide? Wolf hide, goat hide. Pigment, black pigment, aloe vera bandage, horsehide, that's a bit nasty, old shoe and an old shoe, log stool, a pile of ash, stone chunks, a plank, stone chunks, a cowboy hat. Now, can we put this cowboy hat on? Yes, we can. Ooh, very nice. I look truly Australian now. Old shoes, can we put them on? No, that just sort of equips them. Alrighty. Horsehide. Okay, let's just pick up some more stuff, because I'm worried it's going to turn nighttime. We're just going to be stuck out here. An iron fork. Okay. Rusty can. Bear berries. Can I pick up that log? Maybe not. Stone chunks, wooden pieces, a bottle. Boletus? Not sure what that is. We'll pick some berry bushes. Hopefully we can eat the blackberries, because it looks like we're already hungry again. Let us just get some corn. We'll put it there. And we will take that. And we're not hungry anymore. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're hungry again. Let us eat the next one then. Ooh, I must have hidden that. Okay, so it looks like you press the grave key and that hides the interface, which is good for screenshots, I guess. Brick block. So it looks like we can pick some of these up, but some of them are buried, it looks. Ooh, a wolf. It looks like maybe I brought up something in the top right corner. I don't know if that was always there. I'm just going to hold my hammer out, or maybe pick. What's this here? A cannonball, some stone, feather. Okay, and there's a bit of a room there. Let's see if we can get away from this wolf. It doesn't appear to have followed us. We'll just go down here. We got a northern uniform hat. Ooh, leather. Blocks of leather. Very nice. Rusty cannonballs. Not enough inventory space. And a flintlock rifle. What's in the wooden barrel, maybe? Musket balls. Okay, that's cool. Let us put away some of our plants, I guess. Spinach, snapdragon, musket ball. We'll keep the grass on us. Put the hay away. How do you... Oh, right click to place it in the container. Okay, that's useful. Let us put away the tree seeds. And... we've already got a hat, so we'll put away the hat. The bottle. The iron fork. We'll close that now and we'll pick up the rifle and the cannonball. And those cannonballs. I imagine we will be coming back here, so don't have to worry too much about. Alrighty, it teleports us. Another flintlock rifle. Cool. Big Betty cannon. I mean, it's just me, but I don't think this castle was built in the best position. There's a mountain right there. Plenty of cannonballs, plenty of gunpowder, so it looks like it's got some sort of realistic approach to it. Nothing in that barrel. In that barrel. Another 49 cannonballs. Plenty of planks, wall torches. Alrighty. Doesn't appear to be anything below us, which isn't a problem. Good to know. Alrighty, so holding shift slows us down to walking speed, so I don't know that there is a running, but that's okay. Let's just look around. What's that over there? A small island just next to ours. Very, very small, that is. Alrighty, well, I think this is a good point to call it. Just, try not to make the video too long, that is. If you enjoyed this video, please do let me know if you would like to see more of this game. Also let me know about that. If I'm doing anything wrong in the video, like how I shake the camera to point at something, ironically, and picking up stuff, if I'm doing any of that wrong, just let me know and I will try my best to remember that in future. But I do recommend checking out this game. It's called Ylands on Steam. It is in early access, it's only recently come out, and I'm sure the developers could use some help supporting their game. And judging by what they've already achieved in this game with a sheer amount of content and stuff, I think that they've gone on a good start, and I would like to see what else this game has to offer. But make sure you check out the trailer. I will link that in the description, and just yeah, check it out. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.